What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Movie Extra. I'm Nerdy Dustin.
I am Leo, aka Movies with Leo.
All right, so we are going to pick the winners of last week's competition giveaway. When we had High Def Ninjas John on the show, he is giving away Nobody 4K, Pikachu 4K, Watchmen 4K. Steel, these are all steelbooks.
No,
And
Watchmen is Blu-ray. Let me correct you with that.
Watchmen is it's the steelbook, but it's the Blu-ray steelbook, correct?
Yes, it's the older version, more
Yes.
sturdy and
And the Ant-Man
discless
discless.
from Japan. Blue Fans Collector's Edition, double lenticular. It's all over the place.
Beautiful set. So we had all of you that entered. We had you comment and follow on any platform that you were listening to us on. We got quite a few entries, and we've got three winners here. Leo, are you ready? Is the audience ready? Let's do this. Maybe I can have them edit in a drum. All right. So for the Nobody 4K and Pikachu 4K, we have Mr. Mayfield's Madness.
No.
You are the winner of that. So definitely hit us, DM us with your information so we can get it over to John so he can send you your movies.
Yes, sir. And then for the second prize, which is the Watchmen Blu-ray Steelbook, older version that's more sturdy. I gotta say that because apparently they were more sturdy back then
Yeah.
and they're much nicer. I don't know why they don't make them like that. But the second winner is Monique Movie Reviews. Thank you for entering. You have won the Watchmen Blu-ray Steelbook. Congratulations.
And our winner for Ant-Man, this is I gotta tell you, it is discless, but the actual set is beautiful.
Definitely, if you have the movies, just add the disc in. That's
That's
all you
right.
gotta do.
All you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. The winner is Jared, which is JRD Movies. You are the winner of the Ant-Man. So thank all of you for entering. We are definitely going to be doing way more giveaways, so stay tuned. Uh,
Also, let us know if you guys want us to make more giveaways. Comment down below. Let us know.
yeah, let us know if you like the giveaways, and let us know what do you want us to give away. We could do movies, we could do movie posters, we could do
We'll
all
get
kinds
we'll
of
get
fun.
Enrique's collection and get all his pops.
We,
Oh, you're about to watch that episode.
you are about that is the next episode that you're about to watch right now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everyone that entered, and yeah, Leo, it's time to
For me.
enjoy the newest episode where we are joined by our really good friend Enrique. He is gonna be a part-time co-host on the show. That'll be really fun. He's
And
actually
he'll
very,
probably make you go to sleep with his voice and his looks of Bob Ross.
he does look very much like Bob Ross, and he even has the voice to go along with it. It's pretty amazing. All right, y'all, keep being nerdy and enjoy this episode of Movie Extra.
Am I saying something?
This is
No,
we're supposed to cut the feet. Or we're gonna, it's gonna go into the.
you better cut that part.
Are we cutting this? Are we still
No,
going? What's happening right now?
wait,
We're still going. We're still going. All right, let's jump into the episode. All right, here we go. Okay, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Movie Extra. I'm Nerdy Dustin.
I am Leo, aka Movies with Leo. And
Oh,
today,
Enrique, this is where you introduce yourself.
oh yeah,
Yeah, our first time. But I'm Enrique. On TikTok, you might know me as that Enrique.
Enrique is a good friend of ours. He'll be, I guess, popping in every now and then on the podcast. He'll be like, I guess, the third co-host every now and then. I guess I don't know. We haven't figured it all out yet. We just love him and his voice, and he's nice to look at. So here he is. He also has a very big movie collection and a bigger pop collection, like than probably movies. You love pops. I love that. Um,
If
how
I
many
give
pops do you have now?
Uh, I stopped counting, but the last time I counted, I was like at 950.
the thing about pops is that they take more space. That's
They
the thing about
do.
pops.
Yeah, but they are pretty cool though. They look pretty cool.
But I know 900 of those are only the office pops, right? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I wish. If they made that many, I might.
Uh,
I collect pops, but I'm very particular. Like I only have a handful, and it's like Kevin Smith, Anna
Hmm.
Kendrick. I just picked up a Gundam because I'm obsessed with Gundam Wing. Um, but yeah, I'm very particular. Because yeah, definitely a space thing. Oh, and then I got the Back to the Future pops, but they take up a lot of room. Um,
Hmm.
I think I do more of the horror. I like to have the characters of like the slashers and
yep.
Terrifier. So you can see them in the back. But yeah, that's mostly what I collect
Oh,
with
I
pop.
also I don't know if anybody can see it way up there. I have a pop of myself.
Nice.
Anyway, so Enrique, you clearly love movies. Why don't
Yes.
you? I don't. Leo, did we tell? I think we told the audience on the first episode what our favorite movies were. Did we not?
Yeah,
We
we
did.
talked
All right,
about
Enrique, what are your top five favorite movies?
So my favorite movies, I have a lot of movies that I really love, but some movies that I like to say are my favorites are The Sandlot is one that I used to watch a lot growing up, and
never
I
seen it. I'm sorry.
never seen it. That's okay.
Never seen it. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. A lot of people that know me know I'm also a big Kevin Smith fan. So a lot of his movies I really like. I really like Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Clerks, Dogma, all that stuff. I also like Uncut Gems, I think is a great movie that came out recently. And Wet Hot American Summer is a comedy that I think is hilarious and I've loved it ever since I watched it for the first time.
That's not one that gets talked about a whole lot. That's a really good comedy for sure.
Hmm.
Um, that's amazing. Yeah, we all love Kevin Smith, I think.
Hmm.
For sure.
Mm.
Uh,
I used go, just kidding.
no, we love Kevin.
No, he's great. We want him in the podcast. Hopefully someday he'll come.
uh, yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully Kevin will come one day. That dude is
Um,
really busy. Um,
yeah. I've actually gotten the chance to meet him a couple times at conventions. From those interactions, he was really nice.
I think all of us have met him by now, right, Leo?
Yeah, I got to see him at the what's it called? A Comic-Con, but he was being like moved by a girl or something. It was a
Mm.
quick interaction, but it was just yeah.
I've met him a couple times. He's a really amazing person. Um, so that was really fun. Y'all, we don't really have a plan for this podcast today. We're just gonna wing it and chill and hang out. Um,
What kind of content do you make on like TikTok and Instagram, Enrique? What kind of? I know you started with I think kind of just your pickups or something like that. Kind of when I found you. From
I
when
mean,
I found you, it was kind of your pickups and stuff like
at this point, I pretty much just post whatever I want.
that.
I I used to do a lot of pickups, whether I do like buy a new Funko Pop or buy a new movie. I've kind of slowed down on posting that only because TikTok changes so much and there's a lot of new stuff that's trending. I've done more reviews recently and just talking about media, pop culture, mostly movies, sometimes TV shows, a little bit of the time wrestling. I'll post videos about that. But yeah, I've found communities of people like you guys where we post a lot about picking up Blu-rays. I've also found the community of people that post about picking up Funko Pops. And they're really great communities to be a part of. There's so many great people in these.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, once you find your little niche and your little group, you can always have great conversation with a lot of people and those things. We got to talk to you a lot on the lives.
Hmm.
We got to know you more and everything, which was great. You are into wrestling. Me and Dustin are into wrestling a lot.
Mhm.
Are you excited what's going on with John Cena? Are you sad?
Okay, so you're asking about the retirement tour and the heel turn is what you're
Yeah,
asking about.
kind of everything has been happening with him.
Yeah. So I mean, John Cena's at a point of his career where he's becoming more and more famous in the acting world in the mainstream. So him being older and not self-admittedly, he doesn't move the way he used to, and that's coming from him. So I kind of knew something was coming where he was going to slow down because if you've been watching the last few years, he's had less and less matches.
Yeah.
Like I think last year or 2 years ago he only had like one match the whole year.
I remember he had one match and it was just The Undertaker pretty much choking
Hmm.
him and that was it.
Right, yeah. So like even then, like he's not having the same matches he used to, which is fine. He's still a great wrestler. It's just that, time catches up with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And this is something he said, and in doing more movies now, he's kind of learned to focus on that, which that was something I remember he criticized The Rock for. But it kind of seems like he's starting to realize that being in the acting world in the movies can really help wrestling because people can look at actors like The Rock, John Cena, Batista, and be like, hey, I like them in those movies. Where do they come from? Let's go back and check them out.
Yeah. And
Now,
he has range. Definitely in the like comedy movies, he has like a lot of range in acting like that. So he's
who,
been great for sure.
John Cena?
Yeah, John Cena.
Oh, yeah, he can be really funny and also a big action star. So that's really cool.
And
And
but
Now,
amazing with the drama.
yeah, he can
yeah.
kind of he does a little bit of drama, not as much.
Yeah. And so when he announced the retirement tour, it kind of figured like, hey, he's going to focus more on movies now and he's going out with a bang because as a lot of us know, wrestling retirements don't hold a lot of weight these days.
Yeah, it is true. They always come back somehow.
They always come back.
Yeah.
Like even Ric Flair came back and did stuff with
Hmm.
AEW and stuff, which
Hmm.
to me, I think Ric Flair had the best send off. I don't know if you got to see that match. It was him and Shawn Michaels. Um, that might be one of the first times I've cried during wrestling. It was super emotional.
It was definitely
Shawn,
a great match, and that if that was his send off and he would have stopped, that would have been just amazing. That was
Yeah.
perfect game.
and Shawn Michaels came back too for one match.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I don't know. Well, The Undertaker is still doing some stuff, but I don't think he'll ever come back as the dead man.
No.
He'll still come back and he'll do American Badass stuff, but never the dead man. Um, Triple H can't come back. So there are some
Yep.
wrestlers that can that are gone.
they but
Right.
he
Goldberg,
ended it good too. He
who did?
ended with his terms with Triple
Oh
H.
yeah.
He did great with that. So
Mhm.
Wasn't a fan of Goldberg's send off though.
Mm-mm.
That could have been handled a lot differently. But I don't know. John Cena's. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do his. It sounds like it's going to be on a Saturday night
Hmm.
event, and we don't know who the final opponent. I
I
mean,
mean, there's a
I
lot of names out there right now.
what's that?
There's a lot of names out there like AJ Styles. There's Dirty Dom. Everybody wants him to face Dirty
Hmm.
Dom.
It. I think his final opponent, and I know it's super silly and probably can't happen, especially being on a Saturday night. It really should be The Rock.
Okay. I
I
think it should be two because that comes into play with what I don't like about his heel turn. Now, I'm okay with him turning heel. It's just that
pay it off.
explain you have
Yeah.
to explain why he teamed with The Rock.
Yeah. No, it definitely story wise it makes sense, and it's the fact that they had one of the greatest
Hmm.
feuds in all of wrestling. Plus, they are argumentally the biggest things to come out of wrestling, and go mainstream. And I mean, Hogan is up there too with those, but I don't know. It just makes sense. It makes sense for
Hmm.
it to be Cena, um,
You
or
know, honest, there's
The
one
Rock.
person I have in mind, and I feel like he would never do it because I think he's done. Is Kurt Angle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Kurt's done. I think
Yeah,
he's
but
Uh-huh.
it
done.
would be great because that's how he started. That's how he came in,
That
grew
is true. That was his first. Yeah.
freshman and all that,
And
you know.
and Kurt Angle wanted to retire against Cena, but he was in another storyline.
Yeah. I'll
Mhm.
never forget that match when Cena came out. Ruthless aggression just hits. It was, oh man, that stuff's awesome. I love that kind of stuff.
Those are the things like Triple H does a lot of full circle type of thing
Mhm.
and a lot of like come like with the whole Seth Rollins and WrestleMania with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and hitting him in the back of the Roman Reigns finally hitting him in the back of the chair for stabbing him in the back. Like all those things that's kind of like full circle. And I feel like Triple H is good at that, but
That was
I,
probably one of the greatest. That was like wrestling endgame.
yeah,
Mhm.
it
That was
was.
absolutely insane. Wrapping up 3 years of storylines like that, and actually a decade worth of storylines. You want to get technical?
With the
What's that?
yeah. And with that whole match, I remember everyone was saying, "Oh, Stone Cold should have come out." And I know that The Rock and Stone Cold are big rivals, but The Undertaker has history with Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns beat him at WrestleMania.
He retired him. Or no, no, yeah, oh, yeah, he did beat him. He didn't
Hmm.
retire him, but yeah, he got his second loss with Roman Reigns.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is true.
yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of stories. Crazy how they do it, but the whole John Cena thing, I've been kind of like, I like that he went back to babyface. I think it's more of him like enjoying now his time there, because I feel like he was pressured to, well, not pressured, but he wanted to do a heel turn, but kind
Hmm.
of it was going nowhere. Like you're kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, where's The Rock? Is The Rock coming back? Is he gonna, like? So then they just like whatever. Let's just go back to babyface, and I think it's better because he can face like Dirty Dom, Logan Paul, which is pointless for me right now, but
Hmm.
but there's so many like he can wrestle that are you know they're the bad guy, I guess you can say.
I think he's
Yeah.
only getting
Did you
Logan
watch
Paul because.
Unreal?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. As
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
I
So,
really like Unreal.
as an old school wrestling fan, I not a fan.
hmm
I get it. The new people that have been watching for the past 10 years, obviously we always knew it was fake, but it just had this magic to it, and that magic's gone now. It's just like they're just so open about everything and they
hmm
don't try to hide. I mean, back in the day, like the Undertaker, he just stayed the Undertaker unless he was in his home.
hmm
I mean,
yeah.
it's just I don't know. That magic's gone, and with something like that, Unreal, that's just like, oh wow, the whole it's like the Wizard of Oz. The whole curtain is gone now, and you just see the man. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, not a fan.
Now, yeah, I kind of agree that the magic is gone with that, but now that it is gone, I think what we did see was pretty cool.
Yeah,
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 like the episode with the heel turn, having to direct that on the fly was insane.
yeah. There's
and
a
the
lot
good
of things
thing,
that just come on the spot. The thing that I always think about is that like if they get injured, like what's the first thing they gotta do? Like what's how they gotta think about moving on or okay, let's give the title to him since he's injured. Kind of like the Royal Rumble with CM Punk. His arm got hurt. He could have done so much more, and like there's just a lot of things people want to know what happened, but the part of like when they're rivals, like let's say Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Right now, we think they hate each other. It's a hate, hate, hate. And like if they do an episode that they're buddy buddies, you're like, what the hell?
Hmm.
You know? That's the part
Well,
that it kind of
I heard rumors that they had cameras at SummerSlam, so that was the cash in. So we might hear more about their relationship.
yeah, that's true.
yeah, some of that stuff's cool. And that is cool too. It's like I mean, because they plan these storylines out months to a year at a time, and it's just yeah, something happens. Like now, Naomi's pregnant right now. Like, so she had to
Hmm.
drop the title. Now they have to, redo everything they were gonna do because stuff happens. So, so that's
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's crazy, but yeah, I love it. I'm always into that world. It's always great to watch it.
Hmm.
Now obviously I'm gonna have to delete all that from the episode because this is no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna delete any of that.
We weren't even recording. Just kidding.
So for you movie fanatics that are still here, thank you. Um,
You can cut it and put it at the end.
at the end,
No, I mean we talked about movies. I mean John Cena is an actor, right?
The Rock's they're all act. I mean, honestly, a
Mhm.
wrestler is an actor. So
Yeah.
that's talking about Unreal. That's what they are. They're actors, and that's why I think it's so easy for a lot of them to transition from wrestling to feature films and television because that's what they are. Um,
Yeah, they're all
at the
actors.
day, they're actor. You have to memorize lines. You have to do stunts, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, now I want to ask Enrique, what has been your top three movies of this year so far?
Ooh, okay. I know two of them. The third one I might have to check. So, I think my favorite movie is Superman.
Ooh.
Um,
Dustin hated it. Just
I
kidding.
I saw.
I saw.
I didn't hate it.
He was a critic. Let's just say that.
No, I didn't think Dustin hated it, but you saw it through a more critical lens, as you said before, and
Uh,
I totally understand
yeah.
that.
First watch, I went in with critic eye. Second watch, I went in just watched it. I didn't pay attention to stuff. I just had fun with it. And at the end of the day, it's a good popcorn flick. It's got issues, but you know it was fun.
Mhm.
The second go around, I would have given it an extra star. Granted, I can't
Mhm.
get punk rocker out of my head. It's still there. Um,
Yeah,
That's on.
Good song to
I
have in your head, though, I guess. Nah, it was all right. So that's your first. All right, what's your second favorite movie of the year?
it's gonna be The Naked Gun.
Oh, that
The
was
Oh,
great.
okay.
yeah, I saw it in theaters like the first day, and I couldn't stop laughing. Like,
Always bring up this scene when he falls down the stairs.
uh-huh.
I was laughing so hard.
Oh, so both of you watched it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did you stay throughout the credits?
No.
Yeah. I mean I stayed. Yeah, because they were showing stuff after the credits, right?
Yeah, so not only was there a post-credit scene, but also if you read the credits, there's jokes in the text.
What? I didn't.
Yeah,
Uh,
like
well, I have something to look forward to now when I see the
mm,
physical.
yeah. So like when you're scrolling it, because they're listing like the people that worked on the movie, one of them it says tool person, and then it lists the person that worked on the tools, and then it says tool not person, buzz saw.
Oh, love that.
So
That's
there's little jokes like that. And then I remember also seeing it saying on-set dressings, and then it lists like ranch and just stupid stuff like that. So I'm telling everyone, if you're gonna watch it again, read the credits, you'll have a good time.
Hey,
I have
that's a
something to look
great
forward
Easter
to.
egg.
What's that third favorite movie?
You know, I'm not sure yet. I have to go and think back to all my movies that I watched this year, but for now, I'll say Caught Stealing.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I had a pretty good time. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch Happy Gilmore too?
Yes, I really liked it.
Okay. Did you like Bad Bunny's like acting in that?
Oh, I mean, I thought he was one of the funniest parts of the movie.
Yeah, he was. He was great. I love
Yeah,
him. But is he good in this one? Caught stealing?
I think he's better in Happy Gilmore too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Caught Stealing is a more serious movie than Happy Gilmore, so comedy kind of works better with his style.
Mm.
Because he's really funny in Happy Gilmore too,
Yeah.
whereas in Caught Stealing, he had to tone it down and be a bit more serious. Thankfully, well, not thankfully, because he's a great actor. He's great at whatever he does, but his scenes aren't as much in Caught Stealing as they are in Happy Gilmore too. Because Caught Stealing, he's in it for a bit, But in Happy Gilmore too, he's pretty much the co-lead.
Yeah.
He's there for most of it. And
Yeah.
I think comedy is something he's really good at.
Yeah, because he's also really good in what Bullet Train. He was also
Oh
like
yeah.
Yeah.
he's on that and everything. So yeah.
And he's good in the wrestling ring.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, he surprised me with that.
Uh,
He's a
okay.
former 24/7 champion.
Yes, sure.
That
I
is
would say those are all solid movies. I haven't seen Caught Stealing yet, but I do take you got good taste in movies, so
yeah, I'll definitely watch that one. I've been wanting to. It looks fun. It looks like a good action flick type
Hmm.
type of thing. But
it's
yeah.
got Austin Butler. So please tell me he's
Yeah.
finally dropped that Elvis.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Dude, that voice when he does interview, I'm like, bro, just stop. Like, it can't be
Dude,
your real voice.
Well,
I
like I watched him promoting this movie in interviews, and he sounded like he did before. So I think it just took him some time to lose the accent.
like I don't remember he was like promoting Dune and
Hmm.
that biker movie, and he just was still there. And it's like, dude,
Hmm.
come on, that's not your voice.
Yeah. And I remember when he was on like Zoe 101 and iCarly. So like we've heard what he sounds like before.
Yeah. Maybe he has a deeper voice now, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it changed.
Hmm.
No,
Maybe
I'm sure his maybe girlfriend or something at the time was like, I like it, just keep it. Just okay.
and probably this one's like, hey, you drop it or, or we're done. Pick one.
That all right.
How about you, Dustin? What are your top three?
Hmm.
Weapons is number one. I
Oh,
Nice.
absolutely loved that movie.
I watched it. It was great, actually.
Yeah. I still have
Uh
to see it.
I don't know. You know what? I've got my letterbox right here. Let's find out. Um,
Yeah, Weapons was great. You should definitely watch it, Enrique. You'll have a great time with that one.
Okay.
oh, you know what? It's Nona's. It was a Netflix original movie, Vince Vaughn. Um, that I don't think too many people liked it, but I absolutely loved it. It's Vince Vaughn opens up a restaurant, an Italian restaurant because he's Italian, and he gets Italian grandmas to be the cooks, and it's a really wonderful movie. Um, and probably yeah, I think Warfare might be my third favorite movie of the year. Or
Wow.
Sinners. It's a tie between Sinners and Warfare. Warfare was just I think the most accurate war movie we had seen in a long time. And Sinners is just,
Hmm.
you know what? Sinners might actually be my favorite movie of the year the more I think about it. That I left the theater just in awe of what I just saw. It was so good. The vibe of that movie, the acting, the action sequences, the just the music, like everything about that movie. So yeah, I think Sinners might actually be my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, that's a great one. That one is my top one of the year right now. I
Sinners?
love
Nice.
yeah, Sinners.
So good. Oh. So yeah, be Sinners and Weapons. Also, I together was really good and I that one surprised me. I didn't think that was going to be good either. Um Especially the concept of the movie was just so silly. But they pulled it off and I thought it was pretty fantastic.
Still need to see it together. I'm mad that I skipped it. I should have gone and seen that one too.
It's good. This has been a good year for horror. Final Destination Bloodlines was really good. Like this has been a good year for horror.
Yeah, Bloodlines was great.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that one. I was surprised how good it was. I thought it was gonna fail. People were gonna hate it. No, people loved it.
It definitely reignited my love for the franchise of Final Destination because those last two didn't do it for me.
Mhm.
It's been great horror. I'm happy that. Well, last year too, horror was great too.
Yeah, horror's really been solid for the whole, honestly, I think all of the 20s so far. They've just, I mean, we've had banger after banger, to be honest with you.
Last year we had The Substance, which
Hmm.
Substance,
That was good.
so good. Oh,
yeah, that was
um,
movie. I
Barbarian.
was hoping she got an Oscar for that role. I was so
Um,
hoping,
yeah.
but we didn't get that to happen. It's sad.
Hmm.
But it was a great movie. I loved it. That was one that I went to go see at 11 p.m. because that was the last showing, and then the next few days the movie was gonna be out of theaters, like close to my house. So I was like, I need to go see it. I went home like I won something. I was like, oh,
You know what else we got
I didn't.
last year? That's really good. Horror movie. The Forest Hills.
Mhm.
yeah, that was a good one. I just
Leo still
that's
hasn't seen it. I don't think Enrique saw it. I don't know.
I actually saw it last night.
Seriously?
Yeah.
wow. Preparing for the podcast. Oh yeah, well I watched all your TikToks. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Oh wow. All right.
Okay, can you give us a review, a live review of the movie?
I'm gonna leave.
It
Have fun. No, I'm just kidding.
it was really cool seeing Shelley Duvall again. I think that's what a lot of people are gonna see this movie for because it's now her last role. So that was really cool. And I from what I saw is that like it was she was initially had a small part, but she really liked it. Am I right?
Yeah, in the well, to begin with, she was contacted for a cameo.
Hmm.
That was it. Scott, the director, just wanted her in the movie, um, because he loves her, and you know, then you get her on set. She's having a great time. She's loving it. We're loving having her there, and Scott writing additional scenes, and we expand the character, and yeah, we've got. I guess I can kind of talk about it. We do have the director. I've talked about it before. We do have the director's cut coming out here in the near future, and definitely have expanded her roles because I mean there's like 40 minutes of Shelley Duvall scenes that were cut from the movie, like
Wow.
so much, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff, like so much with Shelley. So but yeah, and I'm glad we got to do that, and it was more than a cameo. But yeah, okay, so out of 5 stars, what would you give it? On average, it's I think if I looked, it was like a 2 out of 5. I think is what Letterbox like average was.
Honestly, I think I kind of get that score because like you are seeing it a lot for Shelley Duvall, and like a lot of people know her for horror, like you know, The Shining. So I think a lot of people go with that mindset of Forest Hills, like the poster's like a straight up horror movie, and you do get like some gruesome scenes in that movie. So I think like it delivers on that.
Yeah, the
That's like, you're still not giving it a score. What is it?
I don't know. I don't like giving scores. Like, if you know me, it took me forever to make a letterbox account just because I don't usually give scores.
Dude,
Um,
I hate writing reviews. And people are like, make a letterbox account. We want to see your reviews. I'm like, I
mm,
hate writing. I feel like I repeat myself so much on what I'm saying on
mhm,
a review. Oh, this was awesome. They did awesome. They did awesome. And I'm like, you said awesome like 5 times, dude. Like, like,
mhm.
but yeah, I get the whole like scoring a movie and writing reviews for it. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's too much pressure.
Yeah.
oh,
You
I
see,
love it. I love writing reviews.
mhm,
Honestly, if it paid well, I'd still be a film critic, a paid film critic. Uh, it doesn't pay very well. But yeah, it's I love Letterbox because it still allows me to write out my reviews and give my like if you watch my reviews on like TikTok or YouTube and then you go to my Letterbox, like my Letterbox, that's in depth. Like that's my real thoughts straight out of the theater. Because typically I'll literally write my Letterbox review when I get in my car. So that's like my honest right there opinion. But yeah, Leo, Enrique, definitely get on that letterbox. Uh
mhm.
no, like I said, the average review is like a 2 out of 5. People either really loved it or really hated it. I think a lot of them went into the movie thinking that it's all Shelley Duvall all the time. And
Mm,
it was promoted that way in a sense. Um, because of everything that happened. It was like this is her last movie, last time you'll get to see her on the big screen. Which whew, that was wild getting that in the theaters. And I think a lot of them were like, "Oh, she's only in the movie for a certain amount of time. Well, this isn't." Yeah, and the movie, and that's why we're doing the director's cut. That first, and I think Enrique can contest this. It is all over the place. It is.
mhm.
Not the best structure. So going back in doing this director's cut, it now not only will have it's honestly the director's cut is going to be a completely different movie. I mean, like
Yeah.
we've gone and hired more actors, shot so much more. This is going to be a completely different movie, and
Mm.
hopefully people really enjoy it, and we can bump that 2 to a 4. That's that's the goal. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about it until I get in trouble. What's that?
I'll watch it when the director's cut. I want to see the good version of it.
There you go. I appreciate that. But I don't know. It's still like 2 out of 5. I'll take it. Like I like bad movies. I'm all for it. I don't know. But that's cool that you watched it.
Yeah.
You know, Dustin's crying. Good job, Enrique.
Yeah, man. Um. All right. Yeah. All right. So I don't know.
I really thought you were gonna ask something.
Uh.
What was your last movie pickup, Enrique?
My last movie pickup, it's been a while. I can't remember. I
What was your last Funko Pop pickup
You
then?
bet you remember that.
ooh. So I actually got a Pennywise one that's signed by Tim Curry.
Oh, wow, that's sick.
Did you get it signed or was it already signed?
It was already signed, but through one of those autograph websites where they
Oh,
hire the actors personally.
so Pennywise, what's your both? This is for both of you. What's your favorite it? The TV miniseries or the movie?
Okay. So I,
Movie.
I s-
Sorry, it's simple.
yeah. I still want to read the book. I have the book sitting on my shelf, so I'm not doing it based on how well it is adapted to the book. This is just based on me watching the movie. I like the newer ones better.
Yeah,
And I know that's kind of sacrilege. A lot of people love Tim Curry. I love that miniseries too, but I think because the new ones were able to be in theaters, they were able to get away with more gore, blood, brutality, and that really helped out the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, having watched both, here recently in the past couple years, yeah, the newer ones definitely. I think, yeah, definitely more scary for sure. Honestly, the only reason I would say those for that miniseries is two reasons it is semi scary. One, the music.
Hmm.
The music in the original one is so creepy, and Tim Curry is just so good and so creepy. You take those two things out of that movie, and it's really not that good. Um,
Yeah.
but the movie, what Bill did with Pennywise. Oh wow, that was something else to see. That was fantastic. And then all the kid actors in that first one were so fantastic.
I
Yeah.
mean, Seth
It-
Green's in it, right?
Seth Green. Is Seth Green? Does he
Oh,
play because Seth Green's in the miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about the new one, the
Oh,
movies.
you're talking about the new one.
Yeah, the new one
Oh,
is to
so
me is better. If
oh yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about the 90s one. But yeah, the
no.
new one also has really good actors.
Well, that's what I'm
yeah,
talking about. The kid actors in the new one are all
Yeah.
fantastic. And like I said, Bill doing Pennywise. But there are two
Mm.
different Pennywise for sure. Tim Curry plays a
Yeah.
different type of Pennywise than than Bill did. Bill's is just, I think Bill's is way more sadistic. Like he straight up like tries to just eat and murder, and whereas Tim, he kind of plays the mind games a bit more. Um,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, there's a scene in the new ones that it always gets me, even when I'm watching at home, when they're in the garage
Hmm.
and it's just,
Oh yeah.
and then you just see him, and it's like going faster, and then he like pops out, and I'm like, what the?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mine
that.
was, and they really did this in the trailer. The scene where the balloon's coming up and you see his face, and there's no smile. It's just like a dead face.
Yeah, like the
Like
whole all serious, just
that was not Tim Curry. Tim Curry was very funny and like beep beep Richie. Like so anyway,
also from it too, like, are you Georgie? Like
yeah.
the whole like, uh,
I also thought it was cool that the new version, the first new version, chapter one, came out 27 years after the TV miniseries,
That
which
was
kind of fits the story.
yep. That was pretty cool how they did that. Yeah. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. I doubt it. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose. I think I heard an interview where they said it was like a coincidence, but who knows?
There's no coincidence that we just live in a simulation. I swear, y'all, like the past 5 years of my life, it's there's a lot of stuff that's happened that makes me question that.
how about this one? How about this one? We talked about the it's, but how about Evil Dead, the old Evil
Mm.
Dead or the remake? The
Okay, my hot take is that I don't like the remake.
what? I think it's
And
one of the best remakes ever made.
Oof.
here, here's the thing. When I watch Evil Dead, I want Bruce Campbell style, you know?
Yeah, that remake was very like the original stuff it's rooted in comedy almost. Like it's
Hmm.
those movies are funny.
Yeah,
The remake
exactly.
from what 2013? You're talking about the one from
Yeah.
2013, right? Not the
Hmm.
newest one that came out. Yeah, that movie, that's straight horror. I don't. There's not.
Right.
It,
Yeah.
And and I want some comedy in my Evil Dead, you know?
Okay, that makes
And
sense. I mean, if you see it in that point of
yeah.
view,
And,
that makes sense.
and the other one that came out, the one
The
from a few
rice,
years ago, which
yeah,
one?
Evil Dead rice.
Yes, that one I actually thought was better in the sense that they kind of had some more comedic elements to it, kind of like the originals. So I did kind of like that one.
I really like that one, but it's still to me to not. It doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like it fits in
Right.
those first three. And
No, yeah, not
nothing.
not as good as the original trilogy, you know.
No, and nothing. Army of Darkness, nothing they do, if it's gonna stay horror, well, because that Army of Darkness is just 100%. That's a comedy. Like,
Right.
straight up, that whole entire movie is a comedy. There's no horror in that movie. It's even when they try to do horror, it's still super funny. I
Hmm.
mean, it's yeah.
Ooh, okay. Which ending do you like better?
In the third one,
Yeah, Army of Darkness, because there's an alternate ending.
I don't remember the alternate ending. Is that the one where he's back in S-Mart and
So okay, I can't remember which one's the original and which one's the alternate,
yeah, I
but
can't
there is
remember.
one.
I don't remember which one's the alternate ending.
Okay, can we give spoilers here for it?
uh, uh, that movie came out like 30 years ago. We're good.
Okay, so there's two endings. So the movie ends like Ash takes that substance that he drinks and it puts him to sleep. You
Yeah,
remember that, right?
yeah.
So in one ending, he wakes up and he's at the S Mart and back to normal, he's back in his normal time. There's another ending where he miscounts how many drops he takes and he ends up sleeping for way longer than he was supposed to and wakes up in like a post-apocalyptic destroyed city that's like gone.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember which one is the original ending. Uh,
Me neither.
they're both good endings, though.
Yeah. I,
So,
I think I think the Smart ending might be the original ending.
that would make
But
more sense. Yeah.
right.
Because then didn't they continue the series from that?
Oh yeah, the series was a continuation from that. And honestly, the show was pretty good too. So if that ending has to be canon for the show to exist, then that's fine.
To this day, I've never watched the show.
Really?
I think the first season and then I kind of gave up on it.
I watched the whole thing and it's a pretty good show. The only thing is that like most Evil Dead stuff, the ending is kind of open-ended. So it kind of leaves you wanting more. And Evil Dead Rise didn't continue from that because it's kind of like more its own thing, which is fine.
Well, I
But
think Evil Dead Rise is a trilogy. It's gonna be a trilogy with the remake.
oh, I didn't know that.
It
Because Evil Dead 2013, Evil Dead Rise still continues in that cabin. It starts off in the woods cabin, I think kind of bringing it back to the last one, and then they have a new one that they're filming right now. So
Mm, okay.
I didn't watch the show because if I remember correctly, it was on Showtime, and no one subscribes to Showtime.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Well, it's
Typically,
on Blu-ray now.
I do need to pick it up. Yeah, typically if I don't watch something, it's because it's on a streaming service or it was on a cable network that I just didn't have, and I'm not gonna get something just to watch one thing.
No.
In that case, I would just buy the thing, and I just still haven't bought it. Which it has what, three seasons, two or three?
Yeah,
I did
three
that with Ted
seasons.
Lasso. I got Apple, but I got 3 months free, and I got Apple TV to watch Ted Lasso.
Nice.
Apple
Yeah.
TV, yeah, I did originally get that for Ted Lasso, but the fact that it also had Monarch, the Godzilla stuff, and then it had
Oh yeah.
Jason Momoa show, like it had, like I wasn't just getting it for Ted Lasso, but yeah, Apple TV had quite a few good things I wanted to watch.
Alternative endings, though. I want to know which one's the best for I Am Legend.
I don't remember the alternate ending, or if I ever saw the alternate ending, what
Yeah, see, that's
happens
another
there?
one. I don't remember which was the alternate ending.
Okay, so spoilers if you haven't seen this 20-year-old movie. Uh, the first one, he grabs the grenade and runs to into the zombies, blows up, dies.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
right, because it ends with the girl and the guy and the kid.
Yeah, getting to
That's
the
okay,
safe
yeah.
place, and that's
That's what I
it.
know.
Yeah.
The other ending is that the vampire things or whatever they are, they let him go after he gives the girl to them, and then he leaves with the family and they get to the place. Pretty much he survives. Let's just say that.
Oh, I like the original ending then where he
Yeah.
dies.
Well, the thing
I
is, I think they're making a sequel and they're going with the alternative ending where he left off,
oh
which is a sequel with Michael B. Jordan. So,
Oh, instead of Will,
oh, he's Will's coming back, but I think Michael B. Jordan is directing it. I think.
I will
Oh,
watch it for Michael
the
B. Jordan.
story and everything. Yeah.
And Will. I don't have any ill will towards Will Smith. I don't know him. I mean,
You almost did a rap song right there. I don't have any will ill to will.
I don't have any ill will to Will. I mean, granted, punching someone or slapping someone in the face, not cool, bro. Not cool. You know what? That whole incident will always be epic in the fact that he slaps another person and then literally 2 minutes later receives an award. Like
Dude,
that just sums that whole situation sums up the rich and the powerful. Like,
hmm
if I were to go out in public and slap the shit out of Leo, I'm gonna be put in handcuffs. I'm not gonna get an award 5 minutes later. Anyway, off topic. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I loved I am Legend. Yeah, sequel would be fun.
yeah. I mean, I'm still waiting for a Rush Hour sequel. I don't know if we'll get that.
I don't think we'll ever, and I don't want, dude, that trilogy is fantastic. No, I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that.
I need Jackie Chan to go out with a bang. I don't know what I need from him, but I need him to go out with
Yeah,
something.
besides for the newest Karate Kid, he's been doing like a lot of weird, like he did that Johnny Knoxville movie or something, and like he's just,
hmm
He also did I think it was like called Panda Project that he has to protect a panda, and that's all his fight scenes like protecting a panda. I don't know.
Speaking of us, Karate Kid, I think just came out on 4K Blu-ray. It's a fun movie. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah. I need to pick that up. That collection looks really cool.
But $250 for that,
It's that much?
that much. It's not worth it.
Uh,
I mean, it's only worth it because you get, I don't think it's even the best Karate Kid. It's the one with the girl.
is
And
that in there?
yeah, it's in there and you get it on 4K for the first time. Plus, you
Okay.
get the remake on 4K too.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Again, I already have the Karate Kid collection, so it's just like that sounds like, do I want to drop that much money for something I kind of already own? Like 4K is not that important to me.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, I have the trilogy 4K collection that came out, and that's all I have. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
me
have the
too.
fourth movie?
no, the fourth one didn't come with that trilogy. That
Mm-mm.
Actually, I don't know if it came with the. I have it right. I've got the DVD collection right here. Oh no, it does. It comes with all the movies.
Yeah, I mean, I have the other one on Blu-ray, which is the remake with Jaden Smith.
I do
The
have that one.
But then the new one, yeah, that's what I mean. That's the only way I think you can get that new one. The fourth one on 4K. So if you want to drop $250 to get that collection,
And now this one is relevant and is part of the entire collection because of the new one. So if you hadn't bought
Really?
this and you're a completist, now you have to.
Yeah. Now, you see, for $250, it should also include Cobra Kai the complete series.
Oh, then I would have already bought
I
it.
was saying,
Right.
like literally, that's something I was like, why didn't they include this if it was so like part of
Hmm.
everything?
Yeah.
But
But that's
I,
Netflix. They don't want. Yeah.
I mean, Sony owns the Karate Kid in a way.
Hmm.
The whole he's like they own all that, so I'm guessing they should be able to get those out at least just to make a
I'm
physical.
guessing there's a deal there with Netflix that it can't, Cobra Kai can't be on physical. Like, yeah.
Which it has been, though. It has been. They have been
The
releasing
the
Blu-ray.
first two seasons are on DVD.
Yeah. They do release some stuff, but you got to think about it. Like those last three seasons they've just done past couple of years. You put those on physical. That's less of a reason to subscribe to Netflix because Cobra Kai is
True.
still one of their biggest properties. So, and fun fact, if you want to know why streaming shit doesn't come to physical media, that's why.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising for me that Disney has released so much of the Star Wars and Marvel stuff on physical media. Um,
Yeah, I
I
have a
guess
few. I have Andor. I have the Obi-Wan series. I have a few of
they've
those.
pretty much released all the stuff for the most part.
I think
Well, for Star Wars and Marvel, yes, but there's some lesser known Disney Plus originals that aren't getting love on physical.
No.
Like,
the.
I think they just removed a bunch of their originals from streaming too.
I mean, they removed Willow the series. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was good or not, but
It was not all that good. If Disney wanted to print money right now, if they made a big box set with all of the original Disney movies, I'm talking Brick, Johnny Tsunami, Xenon,
Hmm.
like all of us millennials would line up to buy that. So
yeah,
Disney, if you're watching, I just showed you how to print money.
Hmm.
pretty much. I would buy that, even though I already have a lot of it from
Oh,
the
the Disney Club, yeah.
I
But could
have
you
a lot of
imagine all those on 4K or Blu-ray in a big box set, like Luck of the Irish, Smart House, like
Yeah.
a
Give
lot.
me the High School Musical trilogy on 4K.
dude. Oh no, I
I
have those
live
on.
close to the high school.
I have
The
those on
what?
I
DVD.
live close to the high school where they filmed
In
in
where is it?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake City.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, well, I literally live 2 blocks down from the elementary school from Forest Gump.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
you know the footloose dancing scene at the end when they have a fight and then they go dancing. I live like a few blocks away from it.
Well,
Miles, but it's right there.
yeah. Well, I live like a 20-minute drive from Universal Studios where a
Yeah, I was
bunch of
gonna
movies
say
are
you live in
filmed.
Los Angeles. You get you fucking.
You know what, Enrique? Sure. I'm just kidding. Let's
Which
kidding.
is
Just kidding.
that is cheating, but still.
If you weren't here, I would have won that because I live down the road from where they filmed The Patriot. I live down the
That's
road from
right.
where they filmed the Halloween movies. I live down the road from where Outer Banks and Righteous Gemstones were filmed. Actually, they're filming Outer Banks right now, which
Yeah.
has been crazy because now that the diehard fans of Outer Banks know that it's filmed in Charleston, they're here lined up watching them film scenes and it's impeding traffic.
Stop telling them where they film it. You're the one bringing all the traffic.
I am not bringing shit here. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to get to dinner and I have to go around to all these people with their signs out. Fun fact for you fans, the cast are not going to come outside and see your signs. So
Yeah.
go home. Go home. No, I get it.
The other one that I want on 4K, you said High School Musical and stuff, but I want a Lizzie McGuire release on Blu-ray or 4K. The movie,
The
the
movie?
McGuire movie. I love that movie. It's a classic.
the
Uh,
way you said that, I love that movie. It's a classic.
and then Tron Legacy. I want to see that on 4K. I want to see how that looks on 4K.
I mean, with the new one coming out, just do the two-pack of the original and Legacy together in 4K.
Oh, that is true.
That new one looks so good, minus Jared
Hmm.
Leto.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
there's a horror movie. I'm doing a trailer reaction to. I'll post the video later. But it's called Traumatica or something like that. It looks hella scary. It's like demonic. It looks good. You guys should definitely check it out. Free promotion. Just
Promotion. Um, yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
that's
Enrique, that this is back it up. You do live in Los Angeles.
Yes.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Mhm.
you run into a lot of actors or anything like that? Or no?
You know, not as much as you think, but it does happen sometimes. Like they'll be in public places too. Like they're people, they walk around and shop too. Um, I don't usually like go up to them because they're kind of just doing their thing and I don't want to bother them. But it does happen every now and then. I do go to conventions where I get to meet them, and that's a whole different vibe. They're there to meet you, so that's different.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
being
set.
Charleston has a crap ton of celebrities, and yeah, people just walk by. You don't like they're just people,
Hmm.
and unless they say hi. I mean, I've been out to dinner and I've had Stephen Colbert and his wife sitting next to me, and I don't go out of my way like they're there to have dinner. They're not there
Yeah.
to be filmed. Granted, there are some paparazzi here, like, and Reese Witherspoon's is leaving a restaurant. She's getting some
Hmm.
photos taken and stuff, but it probably not like it is in Los Angeles. I mean, I'm assuming it's batshit crazy there with the
Yeah.
paparazzi. If that's even still a thing, I don't, with Instagram and TikTok, I mean, celebrities kind of just do their own thing. I don't know why they need.
Well, I mean, autograph scalpers are still a thing.
That's very true.
Yeah. So I can kind of see it happening.
That is one thing I do like about Logan Paul when he's giving autographs before wrestling. He's like, don't sell this.
Yeah.
Like he knows.
Well, well, do you remember what Rey Mysterio did?
No.
No.
No, so like he's probably done this a bunch of times, but there was one viral video where he was at an airport and someone came up to him with like a bunch of Funko Pops. There was like 10 Funko Pops
Yeah, I do
lined
remember.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he said, "Hey, I'll sign one for you, not for you to sell the rest of them." You
yeah,
know,
I remember
I
that
forget his
now.
exact words, but he said like, "I'll sign one for a fan."
Yeah, I don't think what it was. Wasn't it action figures? Or am I
I
wrong?
think it was fun. The one I remember is Funko Pops. Maybe it was action
It
figures.
it was one of the yeah, it was a guy. One guy had a bunch of stuff for him to sign, and he did say like I'm only signing one thing, like because he knew what was happening. Um,
Yeah. When you got like 10 of the same Funko Pop, are you really keeping all 10?
Yeah,
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
definitely selling. I mean, that's also crazy how they get all like sign mine, and it's like they it makes them like feel like they're obligated to do it, but like they don't need to do it. They can just be like, no, sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think sometimes fans feel like they own the person in a sense. Like
Hmm.
it's,
And it also depends on the celebrity too, because I went to a Kevin Smith meet and greet one time, and I took like two different Funko Pops for him to sign because it was with him and Jay. And I'm like, I have one of them together and one of them alone. I'm like, if I'll ask if he wants to sign both, but all the fans were like, no, he's really cool about signing stuff. Like he'll sign a lot. And he ended up signing like two or three things for me.
oh yeah, Kevin is when this would have not this was Clerks 3 when he was here for
Hmm.
that. The way the auditorium is set up, the side parking lot, like there's a little side parking lot that's attached to the hotel, and then that parking lot goes into the the ramp or whatever. Anyway, so his car was parked there because that's where the door is to get into the back area. So when he was coming out, there was a line of people literally surrounding his car with a bunch of shit for him to sign, and he signed it all and got into his car, and it was
Yeah.
like typically like me, I'm just like I'd be pushing people away, like I just want to leave.
I
I,
need to work on my signature. My
yeah.
signature is different every single time. So
Yeah, me too.
if I ever get someone to tell me, "Can you sign this?" It'll literally be this different every time.
When I
Hmm.
got into just like at the time when I wanted to be an actor, I started working on my signature, thinking like one day, what if? I got it down. I got it down.
I
So
can't. I might such a scribble. Sometimes I
mine is just a D into a V. That's it. Simple, something I can just you know.
that's I'll try an L and a Z.
Hey, we might be famous someday.
We'll see. We'll see. Enrique says, not how this one is going. Not-
I don't know, like seeing my friends that are famous, like I don't know that I'd want that to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to I like going to dinner with my kid and just being left alone and getting to enjoy it. Yeah, no, I'm good.
There was one, okay, this happened probably when I was doing the lives like constantly on TikTok. I went to go do I think it was the Barnes and Noble Criterion sale. And I went to go like record and stuff like that. So I was kind of just like recording stuff I would grab and everything like that. And then there was someone with his girlfriend like by me, and they were like, I noticed were talking about me, and they were kind of like, it's like, and then I hear, is that him? And then he's showing her like the phone, and she's looking at me. And literally that's all like I he didn't come up to me, he didn't do anything, but that's like the only interaction I ever felt like am what level am I on right now that they notice me, whatever. And I just kept doing the videos and I walked away, but like I just felt them like staring a lot of the time. But yeah, that's probably the only time I ever felt like someone knew me from my videos, which was pretty crazy.
Just give it
Yeah.
time. Just give it time. You'll be Justin
Hmm.
Bieber famous.
Yeah.
I'll get the haircut when he first started.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, it would be cool, but again, I don't think I would want the paparazzi stuff. That'd be too much.
No.
But
That's pretty much stalking.
yeah, no, you don't have peace, you don't have privacy, which sucks.
Hmm.
That's why I live
Yeah.
in the country. I like privacy and peace and yeah.
But yeah. All right, Enrique. What else do we have to talk about, Dustin?
Uh Enrique,
What's the last question we always ask everybody at the end?
but that's at the end. We're not at the end yet. Are we at the end yet?
I don't know. You're not asking questions, Dustin.
I'm taking in the moment. Enrique's. I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I'm trying not to fall asleep. Enrique's voice, it's magical. It just puts you to sleep.
So every episode he's on, the last 10 minutes, it's him reading a storybook for all of you guys.
No, I honestly, because obviously he kind of looks like Bob Ross a little bit. He has the voice. I think the last 10 minutes of every episode he's on, he should do a painting.
A painting.
Dude, have you seen Enrique's live? I usually always go in and say hi and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But the thing I love the most, I don't know if you still do it. It's the I would go in and I would hear the SpongeBob song just in the
Yeah.
background. I don't know. And that would kind of like hypnotize me. So then I would just chill there watching
Mhm.
you talk. And I'm just like, oh, this is a nice vibe. I like it.
No, yeah, I think SpongeBob has great music in it, and it's fun music to vibe to. So,
Yeah, it's definitely great. I love the old SpongeBob with all
You,
the jokes.
you guys ever watch The Loud House?
no,
My
but I've heard great things.
my son's been watching it, so talking about music and a cartoon that it's got great music, especially the theme song. Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
SpongeBob. I love the comedy of SpongeBob, especially like the first four seasons, I guess. I don't know
Hmm.
how it got to later, but they were so creative with that comedy.
it was like PG, dirty comedy almost, like
It,
adults could get into it.
yeah, like adults can get into it, but it's not like R-rated or anything.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
just
not.
still funny.
It's
It's
like
a,
kind of like Shrek. Like Shrek, an
yeah,
adult can watch it, and then you have a kid that is enjoying the cartoon, you know?
yeah. It's not like South Park. I'm not gonna make it watch South Park,
Right.
especially it's newer season.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the newer season.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the new season, Enrique? Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I just keep
Wow.
watching clips. I haven't even seen full episodes, but
Oh,
it's getting me to go watch it all.
It's
watch it.
pretty wild. What's
Hmm.
wild is we live in a time, it's kind of like we're like old Onion articles. You could tell that
Hmm.
they were fake. Life is so crazy right now. Like I can't even tell that it's almost like they're just it's like SNL too. They're just rehashing what's actually happening. It's like
Yeah,
Well,
and I mean, I remember because you've seen the documentary Six Days to Air, right?
oh yeah, yep. I love that
A- a-
documentary.
And I remember because at the time Bill Hader was working on South Park,
Yeah, he was one of the writers.
and
Yeah.
yeah, he was one of the writers, and he said that working on South Park and working on SNL was kind of similar because it's like a week pretty much where they're just doing stuff.
oh wow.
Yeah, because now SNL, same thing. They can literally react to the things that week.
Hmm.
But yeah, because like South Park, if say the episode comes out on a Saturday, they're still filming it for like Friday morning.
Yeah.
So,
So
uh,
sometimes the morning the episode airs, they're still working on it.
which is not
Uh,
how it was in those first seasons. It would take them
Right.
like months to years to do that stuff.
Hmm.
But now with computer animation, and they can literally do stuff that day. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty
that's
wild
so
where we are.
sweet. I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Leo, have you seen that documentary?
No, I'll probably need to check it out. What is it called again?
It's called Six Days to Air.
I
Six.
think I want to say Max. It's not on. I don't think it's on Max, or maybe it is.
I think it's on Max. I saw it on Max
It
recently. It
might
might
still.
still be
It
there.
is on one of the streaming services, either Paramount or Max, one of the two. It's definitely should still be there. It's really good. It's
Mhm.
yeah, the behind the scenes of South Park, and it shows that they literally make the episodes in a week's time, and it's that week the episode comes out.
That's
It
insane.
is insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm already interested because yeah, that's insane. I always think as animation taking forever.
Well,
So
back in the day, like I think the very first episode of South Park, that's entirely like paper mache, like
Hmm.
that's paper, cardboard paper and stuff. Like they would literally have
Right.
to draw out and cut out the mouse and put them on there and then take them off, put them on. Like, yeah, now it's all computer animated. So, um,
Oh, and Leo, in case you do watch that documentary, the episode that they're working on for the documentary is the human centipede episode.
human centipede. Okay.
Yeah. So just for so you have a reference of what they were doing.
Okay. I watched that episode first and then 6 days to air. Okay.
Hmm.
and also
Nice.
watch the new season because it's crazy.
I heard. I know. I need to watch it. I just keep watching clips on TikTok and random places. So
Hmm.
The
I'll,
fact that they, the fact that they invade heaven is
That was crazy.
Speaking of heaven, I'm just now getting around to watching the Sandman series on Netflix,
Oh, how's that?
and it's really good.
this is the third episode that you say the Sandman.
Dude, it's really good. Everyone needs to watch this damn show. And everyone probably has except for me because it's been out for a while. You watched it,
I
Leo?
haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I don't. I
I
don't think
talk about every episode. You should go see it. It's only 2 seasons, which is a shame. Should be more.
I'll watch it. I don't have time to watch it. Like, is it long episodes?
Yeah, they're like an hour long. Actually, some are like an hour and 5 minutes long.
See that 5 minutes
But
kills.
they're like, I think season two was 11 episodes and season one is like 8 episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're so good.
I'll check it out. You know which one I was watching and then it got canceled and I think it got picked up by Netflix. Lucifer or
Lucifer,
something.
yep.
The guy that's like pretty cool and everything. He's likes the cop or he's being a detective or something like that. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
watched like 3 seasons on that and then it got canceled and then it got back to Netflix, but then I didn't want to rewatch it again, so I never finished that show.
Could you imagine getting into Supernatural right now and having to watch 15 seasons?
Ooh. I mean, I just started watching King of the Hill, and that has like 10 seasons, I think.
My
Yeah,
girlfriend
but
watched.
those are 20-minute long episodes. Like Supernatural is like that was back when they were still doing like 23 episodes a season. They're all
Ooh.
45 minutes to an hour long. And there's 15 seasons. It would take you months to binge
Hey,
that. I mean,
hey, okay, my girl watches at least once a year all of Grey's Anatomy.
that's
That's like
impressive.
that's
Yeah,
a lot of
I don't know
seasons.
how
That's
she
like
does it. She
20
starts from
some.
the beginning all the way to the new episodes and stuff.
And isn't there also a spin-off too?
I
Yeah.
think so. I think she also might watch that too. I don't know. She's fully into that, and every year she'll watch it at least once.
I stopped watching Grey's at like season three because I was working at movie. God, that's how old Grey's Anatomy is. Movie Gallery and Blockbuster were still around when those first seasons were coming out. So I would binge them because I could get them from Movie Gallery.
My whole thing was that there's a character in that series that's still alive, and I don't like her, and I'm like, how is she still alive? And everybody else has died, and she hasn't.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I suppose after 20 some seasons, most of the characters would be gone. Like,
Yeah,
if you think about it, if a character was 40 years old when that show started, their character would be in their 60s by the like newest seasons. That's crazy.
well, the thing is, like, I never fully watched it. I just like whatever episode she's on. I'll be like, "What happened to her? Oh my gosh, she's not there no more." I'm one of those that like whatever episode she's in, I'm like, "Oh, wait, did she die?" And she's like, "Yeah, she died like last season." Wait, what? How did this happen? But
Oh, speaking of medical dramas, Scrubs is supposed to be coming back.
That's
no.
right.
That is my favorite medical show of all time. It's so
Oh,
good.
there's also a really good. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard really good things. There's like a medical drama. I think it's Peacock or something like that. It looks really good. I don't remember the name. I can't
There
even
is
think
a
about
lot of medical drama shows.
Well, it's always like a guy, like and I think it's happening like you're seeing, let's say an accident happened, and then they like go from here to the ambulance, and like a whole episode is pretty much one accident, and they're going crazy, but it's like in time they show every time. I don't know. Pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, but I haven't seen it.
There's so many. They're all good. I love medical dramas. They're just
911 was good, and then it got crazy.
I loved the Texas 911. I think it was Austin or Houston or whatever with Rob Lowe.
Oh yeah,
Watch that
Bravo.
one. That one was really good.
There's some good shows. There's some good shows to watch. Okay, we should recommend a movie for everybody. Pick a
Uh,
movie from your shelf, guys.
yeah. Uh,
Uh,
I
hey, if
I will.
what I'll promote this one. Rundown. If you haven't seen Rundown, it's a really good The Rock, like the Dwayne Johnson movie. It's a actually a really fun one, and it has Christopher Walken's, Sean William Scott, and yeah.
You know I have to do it.
I swear to God, if you show Forest Hills,
Oh no, I was gonna do my really bad Christopher Walken impression.
oh, do it.
You know, come
You know,
on. You need more cowbell. That's bad. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Christopher Walken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done
now he's gonna watch this episode and cancel us.
that. I'm uncancelable. I've already decided this.
You only let culture cancel you. That's all.
That's real. I'm uncancelable because to get canceled, you have to give a shit, and I don't. I'm kidding. That was so dark. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, I don't know. Recommend a movie. I recommend. Oh, that's actually a good movie. Holy shit. I recommend Fear. You have Mark Wahlberg,
Okay.
Reese Witherspoon, Mark Wahlberg. We know him as the funny guy, and he does those serious action roles every now and then. But in this movie, he is absolutely batshit crazy, and it's a must watch. You have to see this movie. I can't recommend this movie enough. It's so good, so good.
Enrique, recommend us a movie.
Let me see what I've logged recently.
Give us something, some goodies. Give us something we haven't seen.
Hmm.
What's Enrique's mind?
Are you doing spirit fingers?
I'm trying to bring the aura of Enrique. What is Enrique's mind gonna give us today? He just pulls out Lilo and Stitch. Watch it.
This is a good movie.
I love Lilo
Yeah.
and Stitch.
You know what? In honor of me saying that Naked Gun was the movie that I really liked this year, I'm gonna say The Naked Gun.
Okay.
It's really funny. I really hope more people see it because comedies are fun to see in theaters.
And it is still in theaters in most places.
And I kind of love the comedy from that like they kind of bring back that type of like
Potty humor.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dad
potty humor,
joke.
and I love it.
A
Hmm.
lot of that.
Me too.
We don't get a lot of potty humor anymore.
Yeah.
All right, Enrique, we do end every episode with what is your favorite movie of all time?
And
I'm going with
I know it's a hard one. Oh, we should, right when you're about to say it, we cut it off and say to be continued.
okay.
No, I'm not gonna do
That'd be so mean because then we don't know when he'll come back.
And then the next episode just starts with me saying it, and then it cuts to just you two, like for the rest.
that. Like we lost the footage. And Enrique said he's never coming back because he doesn't like us.
No,
Okay,
you
so
do a storytelling every week on the
mhm.
podcast.
Like that's how you keep people watching. Tune in for the next episode.
That's right. We should have cliffhangers. Podcasts don't really do that. They interview
Yeah.
the guests, and then it's over. We should.
You should like throw in like a fake question in there and be like, "Hey, Enrique, when did you start your OnlyFans?" And then it cuts
And then your diehard supporters are like, he has an OnlyFans? I have to find this. They have people digging for it. How do I find it?
Mhm.
How do I find it? How do I find it? Um, Fun fact, one of us has an only. I'm just kidding. None of us have. No
Tune
one
in
wants to see this.
episode to find out who it is.
Granted, I do remember when we first started doing lives on TikTok, a lot of people did want us to have OnlyFans where we were just like showcasing our movies,
I remember
not
that.
our feet.
I was gonna take feet pic with just showing holding
Well,
the movie with my feet.
because you can technically post like it doesn't have to be
Yeah,
content like that on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
you
but
can-
it's true. But only it's got that reputation now. It's just like
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
what's the Patreon? Is the one that you pay for content to for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can yeah. Which should be cool. We could do that one day if we get an audience that wants us to do that. That'd be cool. You do extra content for them.
We can do
Mm-hmm.
like exclusive interviews that are
Yeah.
not in the podcast episode, but only on Patreon.
Yeah. Or even like if you guys talk about a movie, use footage that would get copyright strike.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, that's a
Sure.
good
I like
idea.
that. So your favorite movie?
Okay. So my favorite movie, I'm gonna go with The Sandlot.
Okay. Wait, we did ask him what his top five.
Yeah. In the beginning, we went over like top 4 or 5
mean,
movies.
I still have to end every episode the same. It's we have a
Sure.
contract that's set. No, I'm just kidding. We don't.
Yeah. That's okay.
It is a
But
Sandlot.
yeah.
That is a fantastic movie.
I've
Uh,
never
Hmm.
seen it.
Fun fact: Leo is in that movie.
Really?
Yeah. Now you have to go watch and try to find him.
Yeah, and we'll show you a clip next episode if you find if you can't find me.
And
Actually,
I'm gonna show the
that
Mac and
was
Me clip.
recorded here in Salt Lake City too. I mean, in Salt Lake or somewhere in Utah. But yeah, good thing to know.
Hmm.
Good thing to know. Enrique, since you live in Los Angeles, have you been a background extra on anything?
So I haven't been an extra, but I have been in the studio audience for recordings and filmings.
It's one of the worst things I've ever done in my life. Do you
So,
remember during the COVID? Do you guys watch The Voice?
no, but I know they record it here.
So during COVID, they did. There was no live audience. What they did is they set up a bunch of TV monitors behind the judges, and they needed a bunch of seat fillers for that. So at the time,
Mhm.
I was doing seat filling work in Atlanta for something else. So I decided, yeah, I'll do that. Worst thing I ever did, because the amount of clapping
Mhm.
was so much clapping that I actually got a blister from the amount of clapping. So basically, we would, you have your setup, you have your camera, they wanted you to have a clean background, you had to look presentable, and the contestant would come out, they would sing their song, and the judges would do their thing, and then there's the stage producer, or whatever. We could hear him, and he would tell us when to clap, and it was like, okay, go ahead and clap. So we'd all clap and cheer and all this other stuff, and then he'd be like, okay, all right, go ahead and clap again.
Mhm.
Like it was so much fucking clapping that
Were you able to hear the people too, or no?
could we what?
Were you able to hear like the singers and stuff like that
Yeah,
too?
you
Or?
could hear the singers and the judges and what they were saying, and they couldn't hear us, but we could hear them, and then we could hear the producer. I want to say his name was Bill or something, but he would come on and he would tell us what to do, and yeah, it was the one of the worst things I've done.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
I've been in the studio audience for some sitcoms and for Jimmy Kimmel Live.
see, that's fun though. I did that when I was a
Mhm.
kid, like at
Yeah.
the studios, Nickelodeon. Like I'm Cloister explains it all, double. That's fun. You get
Uh-huh.
to sit there and watch the show. You still clap, obviously, but not nowhere near as much.
Yeah. So like for a talk show, it's the vibe is just kind of like, oh, have fun, laugh. Like if they say something funny, laugh. But at sitcoms, like sitcoms have a laugh track, so they want it to
Yeah,
hear good. And sometimes they'll edit the laughs in, but other times they're manipulating the laughs. So there'll be like a host, kind of how you said like there was a host with you.
yeah.
There was a host saying like, okay, I want everyone to laugh as hard as they can. And sometimes they'll even be like, hey, whoever laughs the hardest, I'm gonna give you a prize. And it's like a gift card or something.
Oh
So
wow.
that's why sometimes they'll be laughing at jokes that maybe weren't that funny, but they'll laugh a lot more.
What
Huh.
can you name? You want to name the shows?
So I was in the studio audience for Fuller House.
Okay.
Yeah. And then recently, I don't watch the show, I just had a free day, but I was in the studio audience for Shifting Gears.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Tim Allen.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
hmm
Cool.
That's really cool. Did you
Yeah.
get to see Tim?
Yeah, he was in that episode, and I think I can say this because it was on the news, but the episode I saw was a home improvement reunion.
Uh,
Ooh. So that's the new season coming out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure this made the news, but that's why I think I can say this. But yeah, a lot of people from Home Improvement were on the episode.
Did you sign an NDA?
No?
Oh, then we're good. I don't have to cut this out.
Yeah,
And I'm going to
cool.
title the episode Spoilers for the upcoming season of. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that at all.
I
Um,
mean, it's in the news, I'm pretty sure.
yeah. I don't
That's
know.
the one that was there, so
Was JTT there? That's all that matters.
No.
I,
Yeah. It was
I,
like it was the adults. Yeah.
I want, I want it to be because I'm kind of stepping back from the movie producing thing, but with Shelly and with a couple other people with some projects I've done, um, I've really enjoyed bringing people back. I'm about to bring back another actor from the 90s, hasn't done anything since the 90s. Um, I would love to be the one to bring JTT back.
hmm
Like that would be the best thing ever. Um, I miss him, and so does everyone else. Like, well, except for obviously the new generation that has no idea who that is. But if you are a millennial, you grew up, he was in everything. He was all over the place. He was a
Yeah.
national treasure, and
Yeah. Simba.
he's Simba. He is Simba. And then he left us. He left us. Like Rick Moranis, he left us. He's coming back though. He's coming back.
Yeah. Rick Moranis.
Yeah, he's coming back for
Nice.
Spaceballs.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
fun fact, I just learned this: John Candy's son apparently is. That's exciting.
hmm
That's
hmm,
exciting.
that's cool.
Just as long as it's not John Candy. I swear, this whole bringing back the dead with AI, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last Fast and the Furious. They're bringing back Paul Walker.
Yeah, but
hmm
that's to me that's a little different because it's his brother, and in
Yeah.
real life it's his brother and the character of Brian. So I think that'll be okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I just wonder how they're gonna do it. It's gonna, yeah, but we'll see.
I'm guessing it'll be like it was at the end of the seven, when they're there in
hmm
the car, except it's kind of crazy because CGI and AI has come so far since the seventh movie. Because in that ending scene where him and Vince are looking at each other, you can tell that his face was put on with CGI. But we're now at a point where it'll be Brian's brother. And if I remember correctly, Brian's brother is actually short, or Paul's brother is actually shorter than he is. Um, but they would be able to map his face on, and you're not gonna be able to tell, which is really crazy.
Kind of what they did for the episode in Mandalorian, right? With the Luke.
Yes, yes, that the face mapping, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was
it's to me, if you have the permission from those people, like you're not just doing it, like they had his permission and they'll have Paul Walker's estates and the brother, like they'll have their permission. So that to me, I think that's okay. That's
Mhm.
okay. And if this is a Final Fantasy Fast and the Furious movie, for the fans, I think it's a good send off, I think. Even though I still think the seventh movie they did a perfect send off for Brian. Um, but I guess we'll see.
I mean, Ben Diesel didn't want to leave it alone. He still just wants that paycheck. I feel like.
And I'll be honest, it is weird. So watching the eighth movie, the ninth movie, and the 10th movie, they're doing all this world-ending shit, and like Brian's still there, but he's at home with the kid. like,
Mhm.
like the
Yeah,
eighth movie to me doesn't make sense. The fact that Vin Diesel goes bad, spoiler alert, and Paul doesn't or Brian doesn't show up to bring his brother back to like
yeah.
what I mean? Story wise, it doesn't make sense. But anyway.
Well, the whole like his wife, she's in all the other ones too, doing all this shit, and then Ryan is just, at home chilling.
And Mia's the one that always sends Brian. She's like, Brian, you needed to watch his back. You need to watch Dom's back. All of a sudden, you need to stay at home with the kid, and I'm going to be out watching his back.
Mhm.
It's story wise, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It really only makes sense if you look at it from the real world. Like that's the only way.
Yeah, like yeah, we know that yeah, Paul Walker's gone, so it
Hmm.
makes sense.
We'll see what happens. But
But all I know is Jason Momoa is the baddie. He's so good in
yeah,
that 10th movie.
So good.
or the last one.
Oh, I've never laughed so hard. He's so good. Oh.
Hmm.
It was great.
All right, y'all. Enrique, thank you for joining us. Enrique will hopefully pop in and out. He's an awesome dude. We love him. His voice. I've really tried. I'm surprised I'm still awake. Anyway, y'all keep being nerdy. Subscribe to all the fun stuff, the Instagram, the Spotify, the YouTube, and